Google's Antigravity is basically an all-in-one AI agent that we all tend to use nowadays because it's capable of writing your code, building any sort of app, as well as automating workflows. But the problem is, it can only work with what it can see. Most AI agents have this issue, a massive blind spot. They don't know what's in your Notion docs, your Jira tickets, your GitHub issues, or even Slack threads. All that context, decisions, bugs, conversations, your agent has no access to. And that's a huge limitation because the best work requires context. So what if your AI agent could access everything? Every doc, every ticket, every conversation, searchable in natural language in real time. That's exactly what AirViv does, an open source tool and today's video sponsor. AirViv is the context retrieval layer for AI agents. It's capable of connecting to your tools, syncing data in real time, and giving your agents a single place to search across everything. In simple terms, it lets your AI agent see your entire context. It sits between your data and your AI systems, handling ingestion, syncing, and indexing, with 50 plus connectors like GitHub, Notion, Slack, and so many others. And the SDK is quite simple because with a few lines, you can query across all your tools in one request. So here's the key idea. When you combine AirViv with Antigravity, you're giving your agent a vision layer. Instead of just working in isolation, it now has the full context that it needs. So instead of guessing, your AI agent actually knows what it's doing. And this way, it supercharges its capabilities even further. One of the coolest examples of this in action is the intelligent error monitoring agent that was built on AirViv. Instead of just sending raw alerts like traditional monitoring tools, this agent actually understands what's going on. It takes in production errors, clusters similar ones together, and then uses AirViv to search across your GitHub code. It is also able to reference linear tickets and Slack threads to find relevant context. So instead of 20 noisy alerts, you got a few actionable ones, each enriched with its own root cause, related code, and past discussions. It then analyzes severity and then sends a fully contextualized alert to Slack so your team knows exactly what to fix without digging around. It's a perfect example of how AirViv turns raw data into real actionable insights for AI agents. Remember, guys, this is an open source agent that was created by AirViv. So if you want, you can even deploy this locally with this quick start method where you can set it up within 2 minutes. And that way you can access it. If you want the best AI tools, workflows, and drops before everyone else, join my free newsletter with the link in the description below, which is completely free. Here is another AI agent that was created using AirViv. This is the Slack Knowledge Assistant, which is a repo that I'll leave in the description below, as it's an open source Slack bot that can answer questions across your entire data: GitHub, Notion, Slack, tickets, everything. And it responds with fully sourced answers right inside your threads. But here's the important part: this isn't really about the bot. What actually makes this powerful is the context layer behind it, because without that, this is just another chatbot. So what I'm going to be doing is using Antigravity to spin this up, plug in AirViv, and show you how and what happens when an AI agent actually has access to your full context. Now, I'm not building this from scratch because the repo is already set up, but what I'm going to be showcasing is how fast an AI agent like Antigravity can supercharge itself by just wiring it up with AirViv because it has the right context to accomplish anything. I'll also showcase how you can create something like this, a Slack knowledge assistant from scratch using Antigravity, and then powering it with AirViv to get the correct context that the agent needs. You can easily get started with AirViv using their self-hosted method, which will require Docker and Docker Compose. Simply just clone the repository and then use the start command to set this up locally. You also have the ability to use it directly through the cloud, which is an easy way to get started for free as well as get a trial of it. The SDK is a really great option for you to easily route all your tools and usage through, and you can even use the CLI to help you use AirViv through your terminal. Next is where you'll need to also have Antigravity installed. You can install it for whatever operating system you have if you do not have it, and just simply log in with your Google account and you can start using it completely for free. So to get started, what we're going to need to do is start off by creating a collection from AirViv. I'm personally using the cloud method because I personally find it easier So what you can do is click on create collection. This is where we're going to be creating our searchable knowledge base. So I can create my source. I can give it any name. From here, we can click on next and then add in any of the different supported tools that we want AirViv to handle. And this way, it will sync automatically in the background with these tools, giving our AI agent full visibility of our context. This way, our anti-gravity agent will be supercharged. So we can add in any of our sources like GitHub, for example. We can then provide our personal access token, our repository name, and it will be indexed and used for our AI agent context. So for example, I simply just indexed this AI ops dashboard repo that I had created, and you can see that it has been indexed already. All of the entities have been directly added, and you can even get a log of this directly from your source over here. So we have the GitHub source, but we can even add something like Notion, for example. You can add multiple sources, and this is essentially where you want to provide your AI agent the correct context that it needs. And to test out the knowledge base or the context that you had just created, you can ask a question about this. So we can say, what is this repo about? And this is a way for you to get a good condensed understanding of how this source works as it's able to respond using all of the entities we have, like our Slack connection, our Notion connection, or our GitHub connection. And you can see that it provides the entity over here. It gives us the source as well, what the repo is. And this way you get even the metadata context. You also have semantic search, hybrid search, and keyword search. I had it in hybrid, but now if I am to use semantic, it will be able to use semantic search through our repository, telling us what the AI ops dashboard is. Next is where we can simply head into Antigravity. I would recommend you start off by creating your own folder to work upon, and then you can use the fast mode and then the Opus 4.6 to help us now set up an AI agent. Since we're using this AI Slack knowledge assistant that was already created using AirWeave, what we can actually do is just simply go into Antigravity and say, clone this Slack knowledge assistant repo, and then set up in a private Python virtual environment, install all the dependencies, create an env file, which is something that they stated to do. And this way, we need to provide our Slack bot token so that it has the ability to use our Slack bot to essentially communicate with us with our context layer. To get your Slack API, you'll need to actually create your Slack app. This is where you need to head over to the section and then you want to create a new app. From there, you want to name it whatever you would like a knowledge assistant. And then once you have provided the OAuth permissions under this, you can then send it over to your AI agent. Then it is requesting us to provide a couple of other APIs like the AirViv API, which is something that you can actually get when you head over to the API keys section. From there, what you'll need to do is just specify to start the fast API server on a specific port, and then make sure the bot is ready to receive Slack events and etc. etc. This is essentially where we're setting up the Slack knowledge assistant so that we're able to communicate based off of our context. And you can see right away that it is working upon setting up this Slack knowledge assistant that was already created by AirViv. But say if you want to create your own AI agent, whether that's to simply just provide more context to your AI agent when you're building using correct context and documentation via Notion, you can simply create a new knowledge source like we did with this current example for the Slack bot. But you can create something like this and then you can essentially set it up using an MCP server. And it's super easy to do so. If you are to actually go ahead and click on call the search API, you can click on MCP. You can set this up directly through your anti-gravity agent. Now, I believe you have the ability to actually set up an MCP server for AirViv directly from this MCP store that's built within Antigravity. Then you can just simply create a knowledge source and then request Antigravity using natural language to create a particular type of agent that can help you in so many ways. For example, an AI agent to reference the latest documentation for a component library like ShatCN so that you're able to build using the latest AI components because we all know large language models don't have the latest context. That is just one example, but the list of examples just go on and on. And just like that, the Slack Knowledge Assistant has been set up thanks to Antigravity and it did it autonomously where it even fixed the SDK compatibility issue. And now what we can actually do is simply access it through our Slack bot. So thanks to Antigravity now setting up our AirViv Slack knowledge assistant, then what you can do is create a new channel. And within this channel, what you got to do is just tag your bot, whatever that you had named. I named it Claude bot. And then I can simply just ask it a question. What is the AI ops dashboard? And then this is where it is going to be able to invoke our knowledge base. And from there, it is going to be able to actually work upon giving us an answer referencing stuff like our docs, our threads, everything that we had provided directly within this knowledge base. And you will be able to see that it will then provide a reply back to you about whatever you had asked for. I simply just asked, what is the world of, or sorry, not world, but the AI ops dashboard. And you can see that this is what it had found. It even references the GitHub repository, the README file, which is incredible because this is something that will give you the direct source of each and every component that you're looking for. So it makes the full process super easy. And this way, it gives you a good description of what the AI ops dashboard is. It also provides you the metadata description as well as the data itself. And if you are to actually go back to your collection, you'll notice that it is going to actually invoke all the different entities to get that answer for you using all of your connections, like GitHub, for example, or it's able to reference Slack in this case. So, this is a way for you to use all these different sources and provide your AI agent the correct context that it needs. And this is the Slack Knowledge Assistant. It's an open source Slack bot that acts like your teammate who can read everything, all of your knowledge based sources that you had created directly from AirViv. You just need to simply add the bot in the thread and it instantly searches across all of your connected tools. You saw that it was able to reference my GitHub repo, even Notion and my Slack threads, but there's 50 plus more tools that you can add. It then replies back to the thread with a fully sourced answer, as you saw, with no more tab switching, no more hunting through docs, and it is going to be able to provide the correct context directly to you right away. This is something that is fully open source, self hosted, and powered by AirViv, the context retrieval layer that gives AI agents complete visibility
If you
into
like
your
this
data.
video and would love to support the channel, you can consider donating to my channel through the super thanks option below. Or you can consider joining our private Discord where you can access multiple subscriptions to different AI tools for free on a monthly basis, plus daily AI news and exclusive content, plus a lot more.
But that's essentially how you can connect AirViv to Antigravity to supercharge it so that it has the context that it needs. There's no tab switching, no hunting for information, because with AirViv, you're able to provide the missing layer to the AI agent within Antigravity to have it powered and supercharged to do almost anything. I'll leave all these links in the description below so that you can easily get started. But with that thought, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video and got some sort of value. Make sure you go ahead and take a look at the two GitHub repos that I had left in the description below. These are two open source repos that they have created, and it's something that will easily let you get started, as well as the main open source repo for AirViv. But with that thought, guys, make sure you go ahead and take a look at our second channel. Join the newsletter, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, and lastly, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like this video, and please take a look at our previous videos so that you can stay up to date with the latest AI news. But with that thought, guys, have an amazing day, spread positivity, and I'll see you guys fairly shortly. Peace out, fellas.